Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This week on Corvette news, there wasn't a whole lot of stuff going on that I saw this week, but just wanted to kind of throw out a few things that I saw. I want to give thanks to the Corvette blogger, also the Mid-Engine Corvette forum for this information. I saw it at both places. I also watched a YouTube video from Corvette Museum. It was pretty good, so something to check out if you guys want. I can put the link in the description. First topic is going to be the weight of the Z06. So the EPA's gross vehicle weight rating came out. Now keep in mind this is not dry weight. It looks like what they do is they take dry weight, then they add like 300 pounds. That 300 pounds is supposed to be accounting for occupants and cargo. So keep that in mind. But these weights do not, I'm going to put them on the screen right here. These weights also do not include if you have the carbon fiber wheels. So you could deduct 41 pounds from all of the load weight data. But as you can see here, it's broken down into all the different trims, the model numbers, if it's a coupe or a convertible, if it's got aero or not. And then it's also, you're talking 4,021 pounds is what they're showing as the lightest car, 4146 being the heaviest car. So it's a portly little car. It's gonna have some weight to it. So you're talking 3,700-ish pounds, dry. It's definitely probably the heaviest Corvette that we've ever had, I would assume. Something to just look at. Then some of the lucky few should be starting to get their Corvettes. Z06s here coming up soon, because I did see where Rick Hendrick's car should have a TPW. It should have had a TPW of 912 if that win is planned. I haven't heard anything. Usually whenever the first Z06 comes out that's for the public, I would believe that they would have that all over the media. So we should see that here shortly, I would think. There was also some TPWs scheduled for 926, so that's coming up. I still think it's going to be early October that we're really going to start seeing a lot of these on the road. We'll see, though, if that happens. I don't know as far as quality holds. I know a lot of times when a new model comes out, things get held on quality hold for a while. So hopefully that doesn't delay cars too much. There's also an article discussing some of the restrictions when the assembly line is running. Take a look at that here. I'm going to put that up on the screen. Kai, the plant director for Bowling Green, had done a presentation at the Corvette Museum, and then I also picked this screenshot up from the Corvette blogger. But as you can see, there are a lot of restrictions when they're building these cars. And this does explain some of why there's so much delay, not only because of supply constraints. To go through, convertibles, no more than 2 in a row. Z06, no back-to-back. Z07, no more than 2 per hour. That seems like it's crazy, but Z07 would have a lot more items that are put on it that's different from the other cars, so it slows them down. The export GPF, the right-hand drive, and the Japan. So all these are going to be your Europe, Japan, Australia, anywhere outside on that side of the world. So that's their restrictions. Like that right-hand drive, build in batches. So whatever week they decide to build those in batches, boom, that's going to immediately affect all the U.S. production cars. So just keep that in mind. California emissions, no back-to-back. 70th anniversary editions, no back-to-back. Dual tops, no back-to-back. Front lift, no more than 3 in a row. And then 25% max of the same paint color per day. Just to kind of touch on that 70th anniversary edition, I had mentioned before, and I saw this on Rick Corvette Conti's video also pointed this out, but my dealer was able to go in a few weeks ago 70th anniversary car, and they chose the option, and then they unchecked the edge red caliper and selected bright red, and it allowed the order to go through. So it seems like GM's actually making the order banks now where it lets the dealers do that. They're making that more known. And I went and confirmed, even on the build and price Chevrolet.com site, when you choose 70th anniversary now, there is the edge red caliper is not on there. It goes straight to bright red caliper. At least it did when I checked it this morning. And by the way, there's still no Z06 on the building price. I guess they don't want, I'm thinking they're going to delay that as long as possible because they don't want people that do not follow Z06 news at all to stumble across, oh, I can order a Z06. Hey, when can I get this? So that they should put like a huge disclaimer on that when it does come out, and it just say, prepare to wait years for this. I mean, it's that crazy. So let's see. Let's go to the next thing. Fuel mileage. So I know anybody that follows the Corvette Z06 knows that it's, going to have a gas guzzler tax, and I already know the amount and everything. But just to kind of go through the numbers for fuel, and nobody's buying this car for fuel, rating. So keep that in mind as well. Or at least anybody that is crazy. But as of making this video, the fueleconomy.gov site did not have the 2023 Z06 on there yet to where you could actually pick it and compare it to other cars and things. But Josh Holder, which is the chief engineer for Corvette, he recently spoke at Corvettes of Carlisle, and he stated that the Z06 is going to be 12 city, 1921 highway. So 12 city, 19 highway if you have a Aero package or Z07, and then 12 city, 21 highway if you have a base model Z06 with no Aero. So then that's going to give you a combined 14 for the Aero / Z07, 15 for the non-Z07, the base. So it's going to be a thirsty girl for sure. I think, like I said, in one of my ZL1 1LE, I think I'm averaging about 15 miles per gallon since I've had that car. I've got like 13,000 miles on that car. So this one's going to be, and I do a lot of city driving to work every day. So this girl's going to be probably, that 12 is probably where I'll be. I'll probably be at that 12 or 10 or something, because you're going to want to be like listening to that thing, scream. So you're going to be wanting to drive that thing like top end RPMs any chance you get. So I'm sure it's going to be very thirsty. But these ratings, that causes the gas guzzler for the base model to be $2,600, and the Z07 Aero is going to be $3,000. So, at this point, hey, what's another few $1,000s? But that's pretty much all the Z06 news I have, and Corvette news in general. I am a little concerned with all these build restrictions. Just imagine throwing the E-Ray in there. I mean, that's going to just add one more tier of, holy crap, how long does it take to build the cars? We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll start seeing some cars come out here pretty soon. This next week on Thursday, I'm planning a trip up to Bowling Green, Kentucky, and so I should get some video. I don't know if the museum's got any Z06s out on display or not, but maybe we'll get lucky and there might be one there or something we can see. I have yet to actually see one in person because I didn't get to go to Carlisle, and I didn't get to go to the Bash. I think I'm going to try to go to the Bash this spring, though, because I know there's going to be some new colors. That's coming. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a like, subscribe if you don't mind, hit the bell notification if you want to know when I upload new videos, and I will catch you guys on the next one.